Volkswagen is in crisis mode as more details emerge that the carmaker cheated on U.S. emissions tests. The German automaker is halting American sales of popular diesel-powered cars and issuing an apology for violating consumers' trust. Here with more details is Wall Street Journal reporter Mike Spector. Mike, thanks so much for being with us.
Hi there.
What exactly are the EPA's allegations against VW?
So the EPA alleged on Friday that Volkswagen used software in diesel-powered cars called a defeat device.
Wow.
Nice name for the software. To literally make the emissions results look better when getting tested by the government during government tests. But then during normal driving conditions, the emissions would violate the allowable standard by up to 40 times.
Wow,
so very serious allegations.
That's a new level of bad behavior if true. And so how is the stock market reacting to that today?
Shares are down more than 20% today. Analysts are saying this is a long-term issue for the company, probably a multi-billion-dollar fine. Big issue for CEO Martin Winterkorn. It's never ending, it seems. This could be going on for a while.
And how many cars does this affect?
482,000 diesel-powered cars, many popular models you've heard of, like the Golf, the Passat, the Jetta, the Audi A3 Compact. So, you know, it's a big problem for VW and very difficult for their aspirations to be the world's largest automaker. Over the first half of this year, they overtook Toyota of Japan, but they're already having trouble in the U.S. with their sales down, vehicles viewed as sort of too expensive, not in step with consumer tastes, gas is down, everybody's going to big trucks and SUVs, so certainly not a welcome bit of news.
Absolutely not. And what has been the company's response so far?
Well, I would say in sort of one phrase, falling on the sword. CEO, as you mentioned earlier, issued a sweeping apology, personally apologized for violating customers' trust, launched an external investigation that they'll be getting underway to sort of find out how this occurred. And as you mentioned, halting sales of many popular diesel-powered cars.
Can the EPA go beyond that and actually force a recall?
That's likely scenario here. There's no recall right now, and the EPA took pains to say that the cars are safe to drive, and owners of these vehicles don't need to do anything right now. But the investigation's ongoing, and officials on Friday told anybody who would listen that they will force Volkswagen to remedy this. That means you can expect a recall at some point and forcing them to make these repairs. And
VW also faces some potentially staggering fines, is that right?
Right, $37,500 per vehicle. Multiply that by 482,000 and you get more than $18 billion.
Woo!
That's unlikely to happen. That's a staggering figure. Hyundai and Kia last year were hit with then a record combined $300 million penalty for overstating fuel economy claims. So I don't think we'll see $18 billion here, but a large penalty is definitely not out of the question at all.
Absolutely not. Mike Spector, thank you so much for all that.